Hey guys, this is the Sundown Audio X8 version 3. I've got my hands on one. This is a prototype. They are not available yet. They will not be for several months. There will be a boot like the normal ones on here normally, but some differences that you might see in this one versus the version 1 and version 2 being the surround is a different shape. It looks like it is smaller, and it kind of physically is a little bit smaller, but it still provides the same amount of excursion capability, actually a little bit more than it did on previous models. It just looks a little bit smaller. I kind of like the look of this. It does have a different shape, so it's got a flat spot and then it's rounded over here as opposed to being a wider, taller, just complete roll where it comes down. So that is a new surround that has been tooled. The spiders are red. I'm not sure if this will be production. I suspect it will be. On prior models, they're always black or yellow, depending on the model, that kind of thing. The red was only found before on Nightshade version 3, and there's a red pack also used for some SPL Neos and some other stuff. But the red, I really do like the looks of it. Not that you'll really see it unless you have them inverted anyway. But the terminals, still the same kind of thing. Motor-wise, it is a little bit bigger, both wider and taller. It's 5 millimeters wider, and I think he said it was 10 millimeters taller. But this is the largest magnet that you can fit and still actually mount it. You'll see where the basket cutout is here. It's very, very tight. So it might be kind of interesting on getting wire into the plug here. You can do it from behind or even from this side and kind of pull off to the side, shimmy it in. It will be more difficult. It was difficult on earlier versions. It'll be slightly more difficult on this one, but this motor is stronger. I will be doing some SPL testing on it here in my car, and we'll see how that goes. But this should be an improvement over the version 2, which is kind of hard to do to begin with. But we'll get this thing moving. You can see exactly how far it moves. And that is right at about our physical limits. I don't want to go one more click, but that's just about it. So you can see it's moving pretty well. There is very little mechanical noise, which is an improvement from prior model. There used to be more motor noise from the cooling. You can tell I put my hand there, you can kind of hear it. But it is a quieter motor. Overall, mechanically, it's much quieter. No whistling or anything like that. So this should also be a better sounding sub as well. Production model is going to change a little bit from this, but this is more or less what you're looking at from the design standpoint of what's going to look like. So I will post another video when I have some SPL testing done on it. I may also do some musical testing on it and see how it goes, but this does look very promising for being the best 8-inch that Sundown Audio has made.